Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Crypto Encoding. In this video we are going to discuss on understanding the candlesticks, its patterns and psychology etc. You can also check this playlist Understanding Candlesticks and Technical Analysis. This is the first video in this playlist and lots more to come, so you can mind subscribing the channel so that you could not miss these videos and content. After watching all the videos, you can do any analysis by yourself. You can also check other playlists in my channel so that you could get better idea of what this channel is about. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. A candlestick chart is a style of financial chart used to describe price movements of an asset or currency. It represents opening price, closing price, the high and the low of a particular time period. Here if we click on the time periods, then the list shows 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 and 30 minute candlesticks. And the hourly time period of 1, 2, 4 and 12-hour candlesticks. And then, the daily, weekly, and monthly candlesticks. If we click on time period as 1 hour, it represents the price action of the particular hour, and if we select 1 day, then it represents price action of the whole day. Which means the single candlestick represents 1 day price action of the particular asset. We quickly move on to paint to discuss the parts and types of candlesticks. The parts of a candlestick contain body and the wick. The body represents the opening and closing price of the time period, and the wick, which is the black line above or below the body, represents the highs and lows of the time period. If the wick is above the body, then it represents the highs of the time period, and if the wick is below the body, then it represents the lows of the time period. There are 2 types of candlesticks. One is bullish, which is displayed as green. Second is bearish, which is displayed as red. The bullish candle always starts at low price and moves to higher price, whereas the bearish candle always starts at high and end at lower price. This is the only difference between bullish and bearish candlestick. If you are liking this video, then please subscribe the channel. It gives me a boost up to make these type of videos and playlists, and also you can share it to your friends, so that they can also learn candlestick patterns and the technical analysis. Now, I am going to discuss about the psychology behind the candlesticks and what the size of candlesticks and the size of wick can tell us in the charts. This is just a duplicate chart used for explaining the psychology of the charts. This represents a daily candlestick pattern, and we look into this particular candlestick. This little wick toward the bottom is the low and the little wick above is the high, and this particular line is the close. This is the day where the bulls are in full control because the candlestick finished in high. Here in this chart, the wick is very small, so we can say that bulls are in control nearly the entire day. On the start of the day, the bears tried to push the price down, before bulls took the complete control and pushing to the highs, and the pattern could continue for some time, or can also go down. Now, we take the bearish side of the candlestick. Observe this bearish candlestick, both the wicks are small. When the day had started, the bulls tried to push the price up, before the bears started to take control of the whole day, and reducing the price to low. This is the bearish side of the candlestick. This represents the decision made by all market participants are alike. This is the example of the bullish or bearish momentum candle. Now, we move to long-wicked candlesticks and the psychology behind that. Take a look at this particular bullish candlestick. At the start of the day, the bears were in full control and suddenly, the bulls took back and ended in very close to the highs. This is the indication of further bullish momentum coming, and the price can even go much higher in the coming time. Especially, if the price is coming from down and moving up. Then we can have a very good bullish momentum coming. The same applies for the bearish candlestick. Look into this candlestick, it has a long wick. The psychology is same. At the start of the day, the bulls started to accelerate the price, but the bears did give a comeback, ending the price close to the lows of the day. This is the example of the bearish version of long wick candlestick. Now, we discuss about indecision candlestick. An indecision candlestick is the candlestick which has both the wicks the same at the top and bottom, and is independent of the size of the body. This represents a tie in the particular day. There is no bullish and bearish momentum. All we can say is, there is no coming momentum in the market, and can stay calm in the next coming days. This is the psychology of the candlesticks, wicks and bodies, which helps us to determine what the next thing is going to happen in the price. In the next video we are going to discuss about the candlestick patterns that I found. Until then, goodbye. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel.